All right, we're here with Indiana State outside linebacker or defensive end, depending on how you want to look at it. Outside linebacker, I think, Connor Underwood. Connor, you've been through this before, the first game deal, and it's been a little different for you every time. When you started out, going into the IU game, it was a lot of expectations. Last year, new coaching staff. What's it been like this year? What's the kind of the feel and what's the vibe going into Saturday?
This year it's a lot better than last year, I feel. We have a year under our belt with the new coaches, had a great offseason, had a great fall camp, really competitive fall camp, offense versus defense, and going into this next game, I think we're all really excited to play together as a whole unit instead of an offense versus defense mentality now.
Yeah, you said it's a lot better. The morale seems a lot better too, and a lot less kind of uncertainty maybe than there was last year. Just talk about that aspect of it.
Yeah, I feel like guys are a lot more comfortable, and in a good way too. You could be pretty comfortable in a bad way, being lazy and everything, but guys understand the coach's expectations now, and they really fit into the system. We have a whole year under the system. We know what they expect out of us, and we know how to get it done now.
Last year's game was tough, obviously, and Indiana had a very talented offense, still does. Lost some of their weapons on the outside, but still a very good scheme, and they put up some points. What do you guys need to be doing tomorrow to be successful as a defense, and maybe not allow them to kind of get rolling like they did last year in the in the late part of the first quarter?
I feel we need to start off a lot better than we did last year. I feel like we have a lot of guys that are younger that are going to be stepping up now and taking the spots of some players that maybe weren't as good last year. And overall, as a whole defense, I feel like that we're going to come in together and, as a defense, stop them pretty well.
Last year, I can't recall, but I think the quarterback situation was somewhat unknown, and between Roberson and Sudfeld and others. This year, who you're attacking. Does that help a little bit?
Yes, it helps because we're not really looking towards game planning a running quarterback as much this year as last year. He can still run, but he's not as good as the last quarterback that was there running. So it's a different game planning aspect that we don't have to worry about anymore.
All right, Connor, thanks a lot.